Hello, welcome to the Exhale Show. I am the wonderful JY.
I am your co-host, Miss Shay.
Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. You guys, you're going to hear me tell you guys Happy New Year's for the whole month of January. I hope everyone is staying blessed. I hope everyone is staying prayed up. I want everyone blessings to happen this year. Myself, the wonderful JY, should be Miss Shay. Last year, you guys, we talked about so many things. We talked about a whole lot of topics. We talked about fun trivia questions. We had so much fun, and we appreciate you guys for cheering us on. All the good emails, all the bad emails. Thank you. We still thank you. But I just want to say, and you guys can email myself, the wonderful JY at info@atsfmgifts.com, or you can comment or send us the email. I just would like to know, out of all the Exhale shows that you guys tuned in on and that you guys support and that you guys watch, what was your favorite show? What was your favorite show? I think mine was the time that myself, the wonderful JY, Miss Nisha, and Miss Shay, we talked about some of our most funny cheating moments. I think that show, and that was the show that had like the most views for some reason. It's like I go back and I look at some of the shows we did, and I'm like, I didn't know these views got up. I just actually 2 days ago paid attention to some of the shows. I'm like, wow, I'm reading comments that I didn't never read because I be so busy doing other stuff. But that was my favorite show. I thought it was funny, the story about Miss Nisha and her situation. And I thought it was hilarious, what Miss Shay talked about. The person that she worked with, that he was just taking things the wrong way. That was my favorite topic. That was my favorite topic. And if you guys want to, you guys can go listen to it. Is the name of the show was, well, I think it was some of the most funny cheating moments of most memorable funny cheating moment. I'm not for sure, but
I think
that's
that was
yeah, but that's one of the shows that I just love, that I enjoyed. And you guys should go look at it. Miss Shay, what about you? What was one of your favorite shows that we did last year?
I actually like the recent show that we just did, the trivia. I liked it. I liked the
Oh
trivia
yeah.
that we recently did. I find it hilarious. Hilarious because some of this, those questions we should have known. Some of those questions that you should know when you was at school, but some of that stuff leaves you when years go by, and you have a hard time remembering some of that stuff. But I like when we did the trivia show. I think it was pretty fun.
You know what? I like that show too, but because I think I asked Miss Nisha a question about some type of ice cream. I told her, I think I asked her what ice cream got cookies in it or something. And she got the question wrong. I'm like, how you don't know it's cookie and cream? Cookie and cream. But when you in that moment, you don't just be thinking. You don't be thinking. So I thought
Right.
that was a funny show.
That was
I
fun.
agree it was a funny show. But but this year on the ACL show, you guys, we want to start the year off right. We want to start the year off right. And on my last show, you guys, I talked about self love, and self love is going to be the topic. And when I talk about self love, I mean breaking down each rule, each step of being self love. So when you talk about self love, you mean you just loving yourself, or you're not understanding yourself. And a lot of people have problems in this area. And this is one of the main things that you need to learn and you need to know for this year in order to be successful for the rest of the year. So the month of January until the second week of February. And I talked about this on the last show. I am going to talk about some of the first 3 rules of self love. And Miss Shay, when I did the show last week, I talked about comparing yourself to others. And I think it's important when you talk about self love. And I think it's one of the steps to achieving self love to better understand yourself. Because when a lot of people compare their self to other people's, they're not really seeing their self. So if you don't want to explain in your own opinion or your own words, why comparing yourself to others can be damaging to yourself, or just get anybody listening, like your opinion or any help with anybody feeling that they are feeling like low self-esteem about themselves, that they have to compare themselves or they have to be in a competition with somebody else. Can you help anyone out about comparing themselves to others?
Well, I can say that there is nobody like you but you. I mean, you're supposed to take pride in being being yourself. You have to love yourself. I mean, that's the most important thing to me. My opinion of all is to love yourself first. I feel that you can't love nobody else if you don't love yourself first, or know how that feels to love yourself first and accept yourself for who you are, because there's nobody like you. You is your own person. Be yourself and not try to be somebody else, or that's their image. Create your own image of yourself. I mean, who wants another, a person like someone else? I mean, because they already exist, that person already exists. To me, I feel like loving yourself is the best feeling of all. You might not have this or that like somebody else, but if you feel that you have to change your image, or you feel that you want to do something to better yourself. I mean, whatever it is, I mean, make sure that you're doing it for yourself. That's my opinion. Make sure that it's something that you really want to do, and if you're doing it for yourself and not trying to be someone else as you doing it, just be yourself. If it's something that you feel that you want to accomplish something, for an example, or something that you want to accomplish, that you want to make sure it's something that you're doing for yourself and nobody else. That's my opinion about self-love, because self-love is the best feeling of all. Like I said, you can't love no one else if you don't love yourself and accept yourself for who you are. I mean, me personally, I'm me, and I can only be me. I'm not out here trying to be nobody else. I don't want to be nobody else. I want to be Shayna. I want to be recognized as Shayna. I want to be recognized for me, and not being somebody else, or not trying to portray somebody else's image, because I am my own person and can't nobody change that, and I'm not going to let nobody change me. Whatever I want to change about me is going to be for the better of me. Something is gonna better myself than what I am now. And that's if I decide to do anything as image wise or whatever the case may be, it's gonna be for me, the better of myself. That's how I feel about self-love.
Okay. Okay. And I agree, Miss Shay. I agree. So, as I said on the last show, this the first rule of self-love. Stop comparing yourself to others. Okay. This is what you guys need to do. This is a new year. This this is rule number 1. Stop comparing yourself to others. Okay. So, and this is going to help you all. If you guys are listening and you guys are like, this is very helpful to you all, grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, write down what Miss Shay just said. Write down the first rule of learning to understand yourself is to stop comparing yourself to others. And I talked about don't worry about other people's opinion. The sooner you stop worrying about what everyone's saying about you or what everyone's thinking about you, things will work out just fine. So, Miss Shay, how do you feel like? Okay, because we talking about self love. We talking about the steps to achieving self love for the new year to get to the I'm gonna say to get to things that you are destined to be in life. So how do you feel about people that's so concerned about what other people think, or how do you feel about when I said don't worry about other people's opinion? Because the thing is you don't want to worry about what society think about you. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about, or can you give people some advice to help them cope with feeling like they gotta be opinionized about what someone else said about them.
Well,
Right.
first of all, I'm gonna say right off that can do damage. That can do damage to a person about worrying about somebody else's opinion about what somebody else think about you or what somebody else say about you. That can totally do damage. You can drive yourself crazy or go into depression worrying about what somebody else's opinion matters to you. I mean, you shouldn't care. Me, honestly, just for instance, this is a prime example. We can do this video, Miss JY, and after these people can leave their comments, they can say whatever they want to say because that's their opinion. At the end of the day, that's fine. You can feel however you want to feel about it. You can feel however you want to feel about our topics, what we talk about. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's my opinion. And your words or your opinion, it doesn't make me nor break me as a person. So if you're saying some hateful things to be mean and hateful, trying to bring a person down, I feel like you need to work on yourself. You got issues. You got seriously issues, and that's to show what type of damaged person that person is. But you shouldn't care or worry about what nobody else, think or say about you. How you feel about yourself, that's what matters. That's what matters. Their opinion. If you constantly sit up here and let somebody's opinion get to you, they nasty words and stuff get to you, you'll be every day you'll be around here running yourself, crazy, trying to worry about what somebody else saying about you and tearing yourself down, mentally, personally, however, you tearing yourself down, worrying about what somebody else got to say about you or how they feel about you. Sometimes it can be so meaningful and hurtful, but sometimes you got to shrug that off because why? They don't know you. These people don't know you. They don't know your life. They don't live your life to know what type of person you is, or just because you can get on there and do one video or whatever the case may be, or two videos, or they think they know you your whole life. They think they know you as a person. They don't know you as a person. So whatever they say, don't let it bother you. Don't it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you don't let nobody break you down or tear your spirits down with their words or whatnot. You don't do that. So you have to stand strong and look over it. Look over it because you know you as a person. Don't nobody know you as a person personally but you. You know how you is. You know what type of person you is. So these people with these nasty opinions or what they got to say, it don't even matter. It don't let it get to you like that. I know people have hard times also, trying to cope with the fact or what other people say because some people actually do let it get to them that much. They'll let it get to them. And I'm here to tell y'all that those people that will actually let some of the things that get to you, bother you, you got to be strong. You have to be strong and you have to look over it. Look over it. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you know what type of person you are within. You know. know that. Don't nobody know that but you, and can't nobody judge you or based off of something that like a one-time thing or whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, people gonna have their thoughts and opinions about you regardless. It don't matter how good you are at whatever you do. It's always gonna be somebody or some people there that has these negative thoughts and negative opinions about you. And me personally, it don't matter to me because at the end of the day, you can't sit up here and trying to tell me who I am and what I'm not. At the end of the day, that's your opinion. Your opinion.
Right.
So that's how I feel about it.
And I hope you all are writing this down because there's some good stuff that what Miss Shay just said or whatever. You do not let people get to you. People are going to say whatever they are going to say, but these are the rules of achieving or the steps of achieving self-love. When you get when you stop comparing yourself to others and when you stop worrying about what other people say, then you can finally say, hey, I'm on to something. But if you can't get over the fact that you got to compare yourself to others and you worry about what everybody say, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck and you're not going to move forward in life. And this is where, when you actually do move forward to achieving, comparing yourself to others and stop worrying about what other people say, then you can say, then you can allow yourself to make mistakes. Okay. And I just want to say, allow yourself to make mistakes. And I talked about this on the last show, but this is kind of recapping it. So you guys can have a better understanding. Allow yourself to make mistakes. You are not perfect. Okay. Make mistakes, you fail, and eventually you will get it, and eventually you will succeed. Now, if it comes to a time in life that you feel like you come to make mistakes and you don't see no progress, then just move forward, move on to something else. Or if it comes to a point that you feel that things are too much, take a break, try it again. Okay, so Miss Shay, when I say allow yourself to make mistakes, like how do you feel about people that they feel like they don't want to make mistakes, or they feel like they too old to make mistakes, or they feel like I'm so embarrassed I made this mistake, I'm ashamed. What can you say to people that are having a hard time or that are afraid or this kind of, I'm gonna say, behind the scenes and don't want anybody else to know that they made a stupid mistakes and they kind of ashamed of it and they don't want to allow themselves to make mistakes and they put it so much on their self. So how do you feel about that?
I mean, me personally, you got to not let your mistakes define you or who you are. I mean, you're gonna make mistakes in life. It don't matter how old you are, you still can make mistakes. It doesn't matter. I mean, nobody is perfect. Nobody in this world is perfect, and can't say that they never made a mistake because I say that's impossible. You have to allow yourself to make mistakes. And if you make mistakes, guess what? Learn from that mistake and not make that mistake again. Me personally, I said this on the last show that we had. You got to make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. You don't got to, but you're going to make mistakes. And you just got to allow yourself to learn from the mistakes and not make the same mistake over again. I mean, don't beat yourself up just because you made a mistake about something, depending on the situation or what it is. You never want to beat yourself up about it or make it like like you can't bounce back from the mistake that you made, because like I said, we all human and everybody make mistakes. As long as you learn from that mistake, I mean, you're gonna make them. Regardless of, it don't matter how old you are, how young you, whatever the case may be, you're gonna make mistakes until it's time, your time that you leave this world. You're gonna make mistakes because nobody is perfect. You just know to do better the next time. That way that you won't have to worry about making mistakes. And by you making those mistakes, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But at the end of the day, you have to learn from your mistakes. You have to get some type of knowledge from it. You got to learn from it. And therefore, when you do, that you'll know, hey, I can't do this again. I know that I did this once before already, and now I got to take the other route. I got to go the other way because I done messed up already making this mistake, and I'll be, darn if I let myself make the same mistake again. So me personally, like JY said, you're gonna make mistakes, and then nobody perfect. So at the end of the day, just learn from your mistakes. Just learn from your mistakes and not to make it again, because you're going into a whole new year. And I'm sure everybody made plenty of mistakes within 2023. And they saying that, okay, I got this now. I done did this last year and everything like that. So now I already know what to do for next year. I already know what road to take. I already know what higher road to take next year so I can better myself and not to make these mistakes that I made in the past. I can better myself now. I can do better now. I'm a better person now because I've already made that mistake. And so now I got an advantage to do better and learn now from that mistake. So that's my opinion about making mistakes, because it's going to happen, you guys, whether you want it to happen or not. And sometimes it's not something that we can control. Sometimes it just happens. So but just don't beat yourself up about making that mistakes, because you're human at the end of the day. And that's what we do. We make mistakes. But as long as you got that mind frame to learn from it, you'll be good. It'll be okay.
Okay. And you guys, I hope you writing this down. Hope you writing this down, because these are the steps to achieving self-love, and these are the steps that we are going to talk about for the month of January, all the way up until the second week of February. And me, myself, Miss Shane, we really trying to help you guys to be successful. We try to help you guys to understand yourself. Like I said, a lot of people don't understand themselves, and it took me a minute myself. The wonderful JY Jessica took me a minute to understand myself. Like I said, everyone are creators. Everyone in the world are inventors, and it's up to us to use our mind, our knowledge, and it's up to ourselves to value ourselves, which would be a topic that I would be talking about for the month of February. But you guys, stop comparing yourself to others. Don't worry about what other people think, and understand that it's okay to make mistakes. Okay, allow yourself to make mistakes. Okay, and when you achieve these three, we're gonna try to do our best, you guys. We want this year 2024 to be great for you guys. For the month of January, you guys, these 6 weeks, work on stop comparing yourself, work on stop worrying about other people's opinion, and also allow yourself to make mistakes. Once you get over there, whatever you're doing in life, whatever business you're doing, whatever it is you're trying to do, you're gonna think so much better. You're gonna feel so much better. Okay, but yeah, but this is going to conclude the Accel show today with myself, with the Miss Shay. Miss Shay, you want to say give everyone some type of leave out knowledge, something that can make everyone feel good before I tell everyone to follow us on social media and this and that. Since you are, since your words are so powerful today, I think it'll be good to leave everyone out with a with a well, you know what? Let's just do it like this. All right. You guys follow your girl, the wonderful JY, on social media. Follow me on Facebook at Wonderful JY, on Instagram at Wonderful JY. Also look for the Exhale Show on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you guys, and be looking for us this year on a whole lot more platforms. Also, if you have any questions for myself, the wonderful JY, Miss Shay, shoot me an email at info@atsfmthis.com. It's info@atsfmthis.com. Also, you guys want to listen to some licensed music, or you guys want to read about the trending news in the media in within the entertainment business, go to atsfmhits.com. And that's it. Okay, what about you, Miss Shay?
Okay, you guys, you know, you can follow me on Facebook as Shiny Young. You also can follow me on Instagram as Miss Shay. And also I just want to let you guys know that if this show today did touch anybody or reach anybody, or that just to help anybody with what they're going through, I'm glad that we can be able to be a part of that and do that for you guys. Like I said, we're gonna go into a new year with self-love, loving yourself. You want to make goals, accomplish them. Don't worry about what the next person got to say or what the next person doing. Do you be yourself, nobody else. Also love yourself first. You have to love yourself first. If you can't love nobody else if you don't love yourself first. Me personally, that's what I think. But if what we talked about today, you guys, that touch anybody, we're glad that we can be able to do that. Also, you guys just let us know what's the next topic of still what you guys want to talk about. If it's something that you feel that we need to touch a subject on, you know, let us know. We here to help. Personally, we're here to help because just like JY said, within the month of January, we want to try to really just build you guys up and get you guys ready for the new year. You know, whatever goals, like I said, whatever goals you want to accomplish, whatever dreams can come true, you can apply yourself. You have to apply yourself, no matter what it is that you're trying to do. You want to apply yourself, you want to learn from your mistakes, and you don't want to beat yourself up about what somebody else say or somebody else's opinion. And like I said, what you do and what you say matters. You matters. You matters as a person. So other than that, you guys, we also appreciate everyone thus far that has been with us, supporting us. You guys keep supporting us. Please keep supporting us because we appreciate every last one of you guys. Like I said, like, subscribe. We are on all platforms. And like I said, you guys, let us leave some comments. Let us know some good comments, please. We're going to the new year positive mind set. You guys, other than that, you guys stay blessed. Happy New Year's to you guys, and we love you guys.
All right, so you guys heard everything from Miss Shay. And you know, we're gonna see you guys next week, and that's it. You guys have a blessed day.
I need to know.